The origins, barter, and early trade. Imagine a world with no money, no coins, no paper. If you needed something, you had to trade directly. Maybe you have extra fish and your neighbor has fruit, so you swap them. That simple exchange of goods is called bartering. And it's how people traded before money was invented. Bartering worked, but it wasn't always easy. For a deal to happen, you needed to find someone who had what you wanted and wanted what you had. If you need a new axe but the tool maker doesn't need your grain, there's no trade. And even if you find a partner, how do you decide what's fair? How many fish for one goat? Without a common value scale, trades could get awkward. People found creative ways around these problems. They started using certain items as an early kind of money. Salt was one popular choice, widely valued and easy to measure. In fact, the word salary comes from the Latin for salt, since Roman soldiers were sometimes paid with it. In other places, people used things like cattle, grain, or shells as stand-in currencies. Everyone agreed these had value, so you could trade your goods for, say, salt now, and later use that salt to get something else you needed. Other challenge was saving value for the future. If your wealth was in perishable goods, it could spoil before you used it. So people traded for durable items they could store. They also began swapping promises to pay later. Essentially, IOUs. In ancient Mesopotamia, for instance, a debt might be recorded on a clay tablet, allowing a trade to happen now with payments settled in the future. All these early innovations set the stage for the next big leap, the invention of money. By overcoming barter's limits with such clever ideas, people paved the way for the first true currency,